Alright guys, welcome back to the half-fast 719. Got the Sprinter van, got some parts. I don't know how I'm going to replace them other than maybe one by one. Got some new rollers for the door and then a new latch. Hopefully this is the right latch. Looks like it is, because this door doesn't latch. I don't know how I was driving it home without the door flying open, but ouch. But I did. So I'm not sure how these go unless it goes in way back here. I'm assuming it goes in way back there, so pretty much going to have to take this one off to get it to go in there. So what I got, so you can see, made in Turkey, and this one's made in chicken. Anyway, sorry for the sun. But basically it looks like a bunch of T40s, or two T40s right here, I believe, or T45. Yeah, T45. So they're pretty tight. I'm gonna take these off, and then you have to take this one off down here. I probably should have some sort of support on it, but I don't. So anyway, yeah, let me get one off. I'll show you what I did, or whichever one I do. Let me get it off and show you how I got it off, basically. Be back. Alright guys, got all these on. In order to get this one off here, you have to undo these little square diamond things. So you got one there, two, and then you got 3, 4. This one, the bolt's long, and then you have this cap, and I believe they're a T40, maybe a T30. So they're either I don't see any wear on these. Anyway, so whatever they are, they're not the same size as this. So you'll need a T45 and looks like a T30. Yeah. So T30, T45, that's a T30, I believe. 10 millimeter I ended up using, so I used a pick, not that, a ratchet, an extension, this thing. I was using that extension, but you don't need those. So 1/4 inch ratchet with like a 3-inch extension, a pick, a T30. Yeah, T30. So I find it nice to use a T30 on this to get back in here. That's if you're doing the lock mechanism. So I had to change the lock mechanism, the 10 millimeters, because mine was missing a bolt. So I put that there. But these are T30, so that's a new switch or new lock latch. A new one of these. You do have to take this cap off to change this back roller. You do have to hold the weight. So one thing I'd recommend is take the big screw off that's in here. Take that off, it'll hang kind of like just with leverage or whatever. So you do that, and then have the other one in hand, or I just put it on the ground. So when I slid this one out, I was holding the bottom of the door, reached down, grabbed the new one, slid it in through here, and then put it in there. slid the door, you know, like kind of rocked it, and then went inside, tightened the bolt. But apparently there's a nut on the back side of this, and mine fell down in there. So I'm gonna have to fish that out. In the window business, I'm not sure what these are called, but these are called snubbers. In the window business, basically I had to adjust those. One thing I'd recommend is getting a rag for sure, so you can clean stuff as you go. But yeah, so this one goes in here like this. There's a channel inside here that goes boop like that. So you have to take this cover off to get this one off. This one here was pretty easy. Basically same thing, you just hold the door and then slide it all the way back. I can't see the sun, but you slide it all the way off the track. It just goes plop off the track. You can see this one was bad. Apparently there is some adjustability to suck these things up. You got some adjustability here, there. Down here you got adjustability. So that was that one. This was the back one. Weren't too bad, but this is a Dorman one. It's already been replaced, so that one doesn't look too bad. This one, made in Turkey. It might be a Dorman one also. It kind of looks like you can take an Allen and then twist it, but maybe not. Maybe not. The latch. This, I don't know if it's all original or not. But yeah, it's seen better days. I don't know what was wrong with it, but something inside of it is broken. So the long screw goes in there in the top. But yeah, it just wouldn't lock. So you can see, looks like this spring is just randomly thrown there. Like maybe somebody took it off and said, oh, a spring goes there. But anyway, so these are all trash. It's all trash. And yeah, just a couple tools, a T30 and a T40. And that's pretty much it, and a clean rag. And I brought the vacuum out. You do need a vacuum because you want to clean all the stuff out in here. There was a ton of stuff in there. So anyway, I thought I was going to pull the shelving units off, but that's what I came out for, and you guys know me. I decided to do something else. Typical. That's my typical MO, my modus operandi. But anyway, that's a kind of a dirty job. It's not really that dirty of a job, but dirty enough. And then, yeah, it's warm out. It's warm out here. It's pushing 4:30, but I'll show you. It works. It shuts. It latches. Boom. Bam. Kaboom. Door reveal is pretty good. Up and down. Winner, winner. And then we just have all this trash, so which I'll eventually have to come through and clean up a lot more trash. But yeah, that door would not shut. It would shut, it just wouldn't stay latched. So yeah, these are all trash. Sorry, it's loud. But yeah, you guys let me know. I do have, I'll show you guys once. I just want to make sure I got the right socket or not. Nope. So probably a 3/4 inch up there, And 5/8, so it's probably standard. So yeah, 3/4 up here. I have to take these off, get them out of here, and go from there. I'm kind of thinking, the more I've been watching videos, kind of thinking more or less of getting rid of this partition and going with an open, so that I can put a chair there that swivels. But yes, I'm happy with that. And yeah, I'm just gonna shut it all up. And yeah, let me show you guys some of the parts I got for it today from the Amazon. So obviously I got those the latch, and I got all the rollers, all that stuff. I got this cheap socket thing. I think I already have one of these. I'm gonna check. If I do, I'm just gonna send this back. I accidentally ordered 2 of these, so they're dipsticks for the transmission. So I'll have to send one of those back. Ordered apparently copper crush washers for the drain plug. This is a transmission filter kit. Don't know if it's right. It looks right. And then some oil filters. OE massive. OE massive. Well, that's gonna be good. Mainly gonna run oil in it to clean it all out. So I'll do 2 or 3 oil changes, like within, I don't know, 5 or 10,000 miles. Then here's an air filter for it, and transmission fluid. So yeah, so I might send these 2 back and go from there. So 84 millimeter. Ooh, guys, it's hot. It's hot. Got the fan up there running, doing absolutely nothing. I don't even know why it's installed. I'm dumb. I grabbed a 14, so it's probably a 17 and a 13, so 11/16 and a half inch. 11/16 half inch. That's what I'll bring out there tomorrow morning. Man, my brain's shot already. That's what I was looking for. Just gonna see. I don't think these have sizes. 86/18. So obviously this is not going to be 76/12. But I do have this, which would take it off just fine. Anyway, I'll see how much it was. If it was more than $12, $15, I'll return it, since I got to return a dipstick thing anyway. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. I will be ordering tires for the Sprinter, and I will be doing them myself. And that's all I got, guys. See you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Keep being you guys. Later.